Finally, we are doing this. We have been thinking about this for a very long time, to speak in front of the cameras. Yeah.
To record our conversations and to share them with people, and finally it's happening.
Yeah. So let's get it started.
Let's start. I'd like to start with a question, commonly asked question. What is yoga, and how is it different from other practices?
Yeah, I get this question also a lot. Yeah. If we look at any other practice, let's just for the sake of comparison, let's think about you're walking on a treadmill or you're working in a gym. Yeah. So what you do is you train your body. Yeah. But whereas you'll be listening to a podcast or watching TV or something, so your body is doing one thing and your mind is doing something else. In yoga, we use all our capacities to bring together. You work with your body, at the same time your mind is also in the body. Plus, on the top of it, you're fully aware of what's happening inside you, like how do you feel in each pose, where you feel the comfort, where you feel uncomfortable. So, what makes yoga different? It's bringing that quality of connection into the practice. You focus on the body, you focus on your mind, you focus on your energy in the body. So when you bring all these together, it's yoga. It doesn't mean that you are doing a downward dog on a mat. You can go for a walk. With doing all these things, then it still is yoga. So yoga, it means connection. Yeah. And to maintain this connection during the practice is a yoga practice.
Very nice. I like the way it's very simple and clear to understand how different it is, because oftentimes there is confusion. Is it a workout? Is it a stretching? What is that? Sitting still? How is it? And what are the types? How does one decide which one to choose? There's so many. Yeah.
Originally, yoga, it's a practice for connection. Of course, as we as a generation, we started to become sedentary. We don't use our bodies as much as we used to do before when we were working with the nature. So to practice this connection while you're sitting, it's not easy because our body takes a lot of attention because of the discomfort. So they're required a necessity to have posture in place. Yeah. To bring the posture back in place, we do the physical exercises like doing different postures in yoga. So that's basically what we do with physical part of the yoga. But then it depends upon what you enjoy. Some people like just to stretch and strengthen being still in the pose. Some people like to move their body a lot because they enjoy moving this energy in that. And also it depends upon where you are in your fitness journey. Like sometimes maybe you just consider yourself as a beginner, you want to start from some point. Sometimes you feel like, okay, I have other things, like I go for a run, I work out in the gym, then you come to yoga. So you put all these factors, where you are on the fitness levels and what kind of movements you enjoy, and then comes how you choose your yoga class. Yeah. So if you consider Hatha Yoga, it's a slow pace, that you move from one posture to another posture in a slow pace. You don't go in a movement. So if you enjoy that, you can choose a Hatha Yoga class. But if you are kind of a person who wants to move your body a lot, you want to feel energy, you can choose a Vinyasa class. Or if you feel like I just want to chill in one pose for a longer time, you will choose Yin Yoga. Yeah. So these are the three major classifications as I see. And then comes, if you speak about Ashtanga, it falls under the category of Vinyasa for me. And Power Yoga, or if you speak about many other forms that have evolved recently, they all are adding something which you have in your practice. Like if you go for CrossFit and then you want to combine this with yoga, you come up with a new product. Yeah. So coming back to your question, you choose your yoga class based on your fitness level. Okay, if you consider yourself that I have not done any fitness practices first, please start with Hatha or Yin. Yeah. Then you can see, based on your confidence levels, you can go into vinyasa. But if you have any other fitness practices, and if you consider yourself confident, you can go for a vinyasa class.
For more fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Where would you, like when it comes to Kundalini yoga, how would you think? Where would we? How when one decides to take a class?
Yeah, I missed out Kundalini. Yeah. The way I see Kundalini, it's more about the energy in the body. Most of us, we feel tired, we feel fatigued, or we feel a lack of motivation because the energy is not moving in the body. So Kundalini, the word by itself means the energy, or you can call it a potential energy or a dormant energy. So you do certain types of movements with breathing and also with chanting, to bring this energy up. So it's mostly related to the energy. You want to feel high in energy, or you're going to say you can feel good in energy. So you choose Kundalini. But I have to say, all these have the same basic foundation of connection. When you maintain this connection, with your body, with your mind, and with your energy, it's a yoga practice.
Very nice, beautifully put. I like that. Yeah. And Kundalini is available for beginners as well, I would say, right?
Yeah. And again, I want to say is like, when it comes to a yoga class or any practice, we should start listening to our body. When your body says enough, that is enough. We are not practicing yoga in a traditional way, to make your body super flexible, super strong. You treat your body as your vehicle, and your vehicle should be in good condition. But if you want to bring your muscles up, if you want to show off your body in that sense, which you can do, but yoga basically focuses on bringing your body to posture.
It's like you're using a tool in a bit wrong way.
Yeah? Exactly, yeah. I wouldn't say wrong way, in a fancy way. Yeah?
In one way, maybe, yeah.
I hope it is clear.
I hope so, yeah. That does make sense to me, for sure.
Yeah. I am reminded of a scene from a movie. It's 7 Years in Tibet.
With Brad Pitt.
Yeah, with Brad Pitt, yeah. He meets this girl from Tibet, and she asks him, what do you do? And he feels very proud in saying that I climb mountains. And then she asks him, why? And then he says, like, I want to be there. I want to be the first. I want to be the strongest. And then she says, it's how different we are, We are working so hard to dissolve our egos, to feel humble, and you're working hard to prove yourself. So these are two different directions. It comes same to the body, how you want to use your body. Do you want to use your body to feel good so that you can do different things, experience different things in your life, or you want to use your body as a presentation? Both intentional.
There's no right and wrong.
No, there is no right and wrong. It's good to be aware of that. Another example is you're driving a car, and you choose your car based on how you want to use it. If you want to carry a lot of things, you'll use a pickup. If you're driving in the city, use a different car. If you're a person who is interested in off-road, you choose a different car. So basically, you choose your vehicle based on your necessity. This is one way. The other way is you choose your car based on how much attention you want. Which is okay too. If I have a lot of money and I want to get an attention, I will choose a car which drives everybody's attention towards me. So it's good to be aware of this.
So yoga has all these possibilities to be used as a tool in different ways.
Exactly, that's the right word. Yoga is a tool, and it depends upon you how you want to use it.
What are your intentions? And again, I would not like to repeat that. We're not trying to say this is the right way, this is the wrong way. These are the ways.
These are the ways.
One.
Be aware.
Be aware, both. You can try with one and then change. And
Yeah.
It's always.
And I don't like that way of when people say, you know, this is not the right way of doing this. This is the wrong way of using it. You know, because even if you speak about the connection, you know, or if you speak about unity, there is no right or wrong in that sense. Yeah, it depends upon you. But everything has its consequences.
Yeah, be aware. As you
Yeah,
said.
be aware
I
of
like
that. You know,
yeah, be
like,
aware of how you use your tools.
Exactly.
And take them in your
Yeah.
pockets. Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you for this conversation. Yeah, we'll have another conversation later.
Yeah, let's do that more often. And I hope
Thank you for watching
everybody
us,
else
listening
enjoyed.
to us.
Yeah, listening, and it was useful.